Hi, ladies and gentlemen. We're back. This is episode 6 of Trey&Tonya's Loveology. We're going to start off by first telling you my baby don't feel a little well at all.
No.
She's battling her allergies, so she might sneeze.
I might sneeze several times.
But it's what we do, raw and uncut. I told her that we can postpone taping, but she wasn't having it, so she wanted to produce for you guys. We're going to always start off. We're going right into it because we have a lot to cover, and we're really trying to keep our segments down so you guys have less to go to.
Yeah.
So we're going to start off by first saying congratulations to Clarissa in Texas for winning our Valentine's competition. We received all her personal information, and she will be receiving her $50 Visa gift card prior to Valentine's Day. So we want to once again say congratulations to Clarissa in Texas.
Congratulations, Clarissa. She was on point with answering that question.
Man, was she. It came in like one
and
something.
It's like you had to go through all those videos to find the answer.
Yeah,
babe.
It was. We were shocked.
Yeah, we were shocked. We got the answer how quick. And somebody was maybe, what?
I think 10 seconds
10 seconds behind her trying to get the answer in.
Yeah, so we were quite impressed. We're going to make it a little bit harder for our next
most definitely.
Our next contest. We also want to say congratulations to Jackie and Q, newly engaged couple. They got engaged on January 10th. They've been in a 3-year relationship, and Jackie wanted to share with us that she received 2 very special gifts on that Monday. One being, it was her birthday, and she got engaged, and also she said the Trey&Tonya Loveology show was also part of a gift that she received. So I want to say congratulations. She also described her partner as being, she said, I'm going to read exactly what she said. She said,
yes, please do.
Q is my rock. We pray together. We're raising a family together, and it's awesome to see the 2 of you. So once again, from us to you guys, we want to say congratulations
on your engagement.
Congratulations.
And that was a very, very good birthday gift to receive, your engagement ring and Trey&Tonya's Loveology show.
Man. We're
worldwide, baby, huh?
We put a bow on us.
High five.
Yes.
Yes, thank you.
Package deal. Okay, my baby's going to go ahead and share some other comments that we received. And again, we won't elaborate on a lot because we want to go ahead and get these segments.
Get into the segments, and we want to try to narrow the segments down to at least 4 to 5 so you guys can get through them because last week we had so many.
Too many, but it was good though.
They were good, but it was too. I told my baby it was too many.
I couldn't stop though.
Yeah, so this time we're going to try to keep them to 4, maybe 5. Okay. So we can get segments in. So some of the questions may not get answered this week, but they will get answered next week. So the first comment was, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I can't say thank you enough. You 2 really helped me a lot. I sent you the message about my girl feeling she is not worthy of good things or love. I sat her down and we watched the video together, and it really touched her. You guys said so many things that opened our eyes. And what I really loved about that was y'all gave us advice and thoughts based on y'all's experience dealing with this issue. My girl thought she was alone in the world, but when we saw how it affected Trey and how she has overcame it, it was a big eye-opener and motivation to get better. Thank you so much for y'all help. Also, I would like to say we both admire y'all relationship. We know it's not perfect, but the glow we see when y'all look at each other is too beautiful for words. I will be in touch for more advice and comments. Take care. That was sweet. That was sweet.
Very
Thank you.
Thank you.
We do have that glow, guys, and we hear that so much, and it's natural and it's nothing forced. And what you see is what you get from Trey and I, and we definitely appreciate what you guys notice. Thank you so much. I love you, baby.
I love you too. Okay, our next comment is from again from episode 5. It says, first I want to say thank you, but I forgot to tell you that I was so hurt from her taking me out of her. So this is a segment from
this come from episode 5. A question they sent in.
Someone losing their child,
and they responded.
Okay, she said, but I forgot to tell you that I was so hurt from her taking me out of her and her child's life that I moved away. But I did call today, and we had a long talk. She told me that she was upset because of her loss and did not understand why and how I stepped up to the plate and took on the responsibility for this child. And she did not know how to express these feelings to me. So that's why she cut me off. But after I left She realized the impact I had on her and her child's life and did not know how to apologize for her actions. So that's why she never called me. And the reason that she did not want me in a relationship is because when I did start dating, she felt like I was not paying her and the child any attention, just like we said.
Mm-hmm.
I asked her if she had feelings for me. She said that there are feelings for me in her heart, but knowing our past and family history, that she could not act on it is another reason she was pushing me away. So after the talk, I decided that for this child, I will be moving back up north for him. I made a promise to his father if anything ever happened to him, I will be there for his child, and I have to keep this promise. She told me that's her son is always asking about me, and I miss them both so much. So next time you guys hear from me, I will be up north in the cold weather. I will keep you guys posted on the progress we make. I hope it is worth it. Thanks again. Wow. That's a lot.
Good news.
That's great news.
That's great news.
It takes a strong person to go backwards and, to fulfill the promise to a person who is deceased. Yep. Very good. Thank you, man, for letting us know about that.
Great. The next comment, these comments go into the Touch Me Not Stud segment. So we have several.
That's a hot segment.
It was really, it was boiling hot. And we got a lot of comments of people laughing at Trey and I and how Trey was so serious and raising his eyebrows, and people were saying, Tonya, you right. So we're going to just read some of these good comments from our viewers. The first comment about the Touch Me Not Stud segment says, I am in my attire what people call a stud. I'm a woman who loves women and men's clothes. It will take me some time to let my partner hit, but she will have to go to work. Studs today play the male a bit far. They try so hard to be men. Seriously, I want to say to them, there is a difference between being a lesbian and being transgendered. If you walk around with a dildo strapped on going about your normal day, you might not be a lesbian. True lesbians, whether femme or stud, do not want to be men. And that's our viewers' comment. They have a right to say how they feel, and we read it back.
That's their opinion. I just want to know what you're talking about. You're going to let her hit. I don't know. But anyway, moving on.
Hit means head hit.
Head hit or
she meant head hit. She don't mean no strap hit.
Well, we'll never know. Clarify.
I think.
Anyway, moving on. This next one says, Tonya, you are so right. When we take off our clothes, we are both still women. I was in a relationship with a touch me not stud, and it drove me crazy because she wouldn't let me please her. And it did end up becoming a big problem in our relationship because I felt the same way you get pleasure out of pleasing me. I got pleasure out of pleasing you. But she couldn't understand. So that. So after a while, we had to part ways because I just wasn't having that. LOL. How you going to leave the brother? Man, that's okay. Moving on.
She said why. And you heard that, viewers.
I did, and she did.
And the next one is, baby, can you?
Oh, the font.
The font.
I know. I'm sorry, though. Okay, here we go.
Come on, honey. This is airtime you're playing with.
Start reading, baby. Go ahead.
The next one, Touch Me Not, says, Trey and Tonya, I have to say how much I enjoyed your feedback on this topic. Both me and my stud listened, and boy, oh boy, you should have heard our conversations afterwards. I not only want to thank you guys, but to let you know that my son also listened and was intrigued with you guys' thoughts and will be subscribing to your channel because he has several questions to ask. He recently informed me that he was interested in men and also wants to ask advice.
That's cool.
That's great.
We don't discriminate.
And that's what we're here for. You're right.
This is for everyone.
That's great. I love that people are listening to it with their partners, their mates, their friends. Their husbands. I love that. I love it because it's like we're really reaching out to. So, you guys, here's Trago looking at my lips again.
I was listening.
I'm looking at you, honey. You looking right at my lips. Can I get this out? But I really am. It makes me feel so good when we get feedback about how these people are sitting down with their partners, husband, wife, gay kids, looking at our show. Today, I found out, and I didn't know this, guys, right before we started taping. My biological brother, which is a straight male, he's 37, I believe. How's my brother? 37, 38 years of age. And he reached out to me today and told me that he had been watching my show. And I had no idea that my brother in Florida, straight male, very heterosexual, is watching our show and giving us a lot of good feedback and comments.
That's what's up.
And telling us we need to go nationwide with it also. Somebody need to pick us up.
We want to get
thank you, brother. And, we're trying. And if a network look at us, we're definitely moving forward with it. So,
and if they don't, we're going to continue
and we're going to continue doing it this way.
You're right. Enjoy it.
You're right.
Okay, moving on. This is a problem I had. I did strap my ex when we first started to have sex. But
pause. You don't read somebody's comment and pause.
Baby, you have to understand.
Because it caught you off guard.
It did. And, this is our first time seeing this, so.
Okay, start over and read it again, babe.
This is a problem I had. I did strap my ex when we first started to have sex. But 6 months down the line, I gave her head and loved it. So I stopped using the strap. But she was mad because she wanted me to do both. I think I was getting jealous if my strap got more attention than my tongue. LMAO. Wow.
Whoa!
You can't and I know we said we're not going to say anything, but you can't get jealous of your buddy. Some of us have names. I don't know what your buddy's name is.
But you know that's a film saying that, right?
No, it can't be.
That is a film.
I'm going to go on and leave that one alone.
Yes, if y'all rewind it, that's a film saying that. I promise you that's a film saying that.
For real, babe?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yes, that's a film. A stud wouldn't have to tell us about using his strap. That's a film.
That's crazy. Okay.
Anyway,
moving on.
The next one. I was a touch me not stud because I was not knowledgeable. I thought I was supposed to please my lady, but then I found that one lady who showed me what I was missing. And now you cannot get me not to get some head from my lady. LMAO. So glad she turned me out. But I can understand about some touch me nots that wants to become or in trans and what they have down there, what they want, so they don't want to be touched, feel uncomfortable.
Oh,
I kind of understood what she said.
Yeah, I get it.
I get it.
They're saying if someone's going through a transition and they don't feel comfortable with being treated as a woman, then they probably don't want to be touched down there. But you got turned out on. That's pretty interesting.
This is the last one. This one I think I pulled from YouTube. It was so funny because I was kind of reading it. We both were kind of reading this the way this person was sending it.
Oh yeah, this one right
here.
And
read it just the way you think she sent it, babe.
Okay, she was like,
"You got to put your neck in it, babe."
Oh, let me get in the character real quick.
Yeah.
She and me. This is just my opinion. Those studs that proclaim to be touch me nots give me the impression that they may still mess with me or have gender identity disorder. Of course, most studs would not take the strap from their partner, but come on now. How you gonna pass some damn head up? My wife and I race to see who's gonna be on their backs first. Lick, bow. I'm saying though.
Did she say they race to see who's going to get on their back first?
Wow. That's a stampede.
That's funny.
That is funny.
But that's funny. I like that.
And, gosh, we appreciate these feedbacks. We appreciate it.
Yeah, we do. I love them. And I love the comments. Before I go into the questions, I do.
It's y'all
because opinion. The questions get more serious, and the comments are kind of like enlightening and they're funny, and just really letting us know what the viewers think from the last episode and how they feel on some of the questions. And we get a whole lot that we can't even, have time to read because it'll take forever.
Right. That's true. Okay. Well, this is going to wrap up our first segment of episode 6. As always, we love sharing comments and feedbacks with you guys just to let you know how viewers such as yourself feel about the topics that we discuss. We're going to move into our questions with the next segment. Once again, this is Trey and Tonya.
Tonya.
Loveology.